What's up, everyone? Ryan here, and it is time for the College Football 25 prequel to the Madden 25 Superstar Career Mode series on the channel. We finally have a backstory and prequel to the Madden series, and I am so excited. So in today's part 0 of the Madden 25 Superstar series on the channel, you will see Ryan Gamer's final game for the Kentucky Wildcats as quarterback, playing in the national championship against the Oregon Ducks. So this is Ryan Gamer's junior season in college football. He has shattered basically every record in college football history. In today's episode, you're going to see the full game. I'm going to review the road to get here, so the college football playoff bracket. I am going to show you an epic highlight that led us to this national championship. We'll review Ryan Gamer's stats and all of that at the end of this one as well. I will have timestamps for you all in the video description below, so feel free to jump around wherever you want in this episode. If you want to skip straight to the game, go ahead and do that. But I am so excited for the Madden series this year because Ryan Gamer is back for revenge here on the channel. In Madden 24, he led the Seattle Seahawks to back-to-back Super Bowls, lost both of them to the Dallas Cowboys. So Ryan Gamer is back for revenge wherever he goes. And hopefully we get to play the Dallas Cowboys a lot to get full revenge. Some of you might be wondering, well, how does Ryan get to go back to play college after he's already played in the NFL? So I don't know how Jerry, Ryan Gamer's agent, worked it out, but Ryan still had 3 years of eligibility left, and Jerry was able to work a deal out with the NCAA and with Kentucky Wildcats to get Ryan to play for the Kentucky Wildcats for 3 seasons before he goes back to the NFL. So I want to point out that part 1 of the Madden 25 Superstar series will actually go live about 3 hours after this video goes live on August 13th, 2024. So that video will go live soon after. That way you can watch part 0 and straight into part 1 to see Ryan Gamer in the NFL Combine and see where he gets drafted. And then, of course, his first game of the season in Madden 25. That series is going to be a lot of fun. If you want more sports game content, there is plenty of career modes and other videos here on the channel. Check the channel page, scroll through. You're likely to find another video series that you enjoy. If you like college football, I've got a college football Road to Glory series on the channel with a different athlete, Ryan Gamer's brother, Rhett Gamer. And then we have a Kentucky Dynasty mode series where the national championship of that series will be posted tomorrow, a day after this video goes live, around 24 hours from this video on August 14th, 2024 at around 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And ironic enough, that national championship video is against Oregon. Now, I want to point out, I've already played that. I've already recorded it last week. So I'm not going to give away anything that happens. I just want you all to know that I did already record that video and it will be ready to go tomorrow. Okay, to show you Ryan Gamer here, junior year. He will be leaving this year to the NFL draft, 94 overall, 99 accuracy, 95 power, 95 football IQ, 83 health, 79 elusiveness, and 80 quickness. We have Phil General Platinum, fan favorite Platinum, Gold Road Dog, and then Platinum Clear-Headed. And then we have Silver Resistance Physical Ability, which is one of my favorites in the game, and Dot. So basically, Ryan Gamer is a pocket quarterback. So we do not get out of the pocket almost ever. We do not have high enough speed to do that, but you can see our throw accuracy is amazing. Throw under pressure is good, but it's 87. But keep in mind, when you have that resistance ability, your throw under pressure moves up to like 100. It's insane. That resistance perk is fantastic. I want to point out, when we import Ryan Gamer into Madden, none of these stats or abilities will carry over into Madden 25. Unfortunately, all that's going to carry over is Ryan Gamer, his history, some of the awards that he's won. Ryan Gamer has won Heisman. He just won Heisman this season. He's done incredible things. Now, when we move into Madden 25, we do get extra skill points to spend as we start with Ryan Gamer, since we are importing him from College Football 25. So a little backstory to this game, because in Ryan Gamer's sophomore year, although he broke almost every record, he did not win Heisman. He was 5th on the list to a quarterback who never should have won it, So Ryan Gamer got robbed from the Heisman in sophomore season, but he led the Kentucky Wildcats to win the national championship. And we actually took down Oregon in the first round of the college football playoffs after losing the SEC championship. We crushed Oregon. We crushed Oregon last year, 55-7, to knock them out from a chance to make the national championship. So this year, we're going for back-to-back national championships. Yes, Ryan Gamer won last year, and this season, he went on to have the best season in college football history in every single statistic, and won the Heisman, finally won a Heisman, and is looking to lead Kentucky to win back-to-back national championships. So here we are, the 2026 college football playoff. We are in the national championship, but how did we get here? Well, we won the SEC championship against Texas A&M barely. The only team who beat us, you see we're sitting 14-1. The only team that beat us was Alabama. They beat us by 1 point. I'm telling you all, Alabama always beats me in this video game. But what I want to point out, in the quarterfinal matchup there, you see that matchup, Kentucky versus Michigan? Well, let me show you all how we won that game. So here we are. Kentucky versus Michigan. Michigan is up 35-31. Winner advances to the semifinals for the easiest matchup of the playoffs against Colorado State. This is what Ryan Gamer does.
At the 1-yard line. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Touchdown, Wildcats. They have jumped in front in the final minute.
And Chris, with the game on the line, the offense delivers.
So that is how this team even had an opportunity to be in the national championship. I have never been more nervous for a play in my career, because keep in mind, if I would have lost that game, this video and this prequel would have never happened. I was so nervous. What a catch by the receiver, but wow, was I nervous. So that's how we got here. And you all see the semifinals. Colorado State took down South Carolina. And what's important to point out about that South Carolina team this season, that South Carolina team is 91 overall, 91 offense, and 91 defense. We barely beat them this season. Colorado State is 80, 79, and 78 overall. They took down South Carolina. It's a good thing they did, because that gave us the easiest matchup ever. You can see we beat Colorado State 45-0. They had less than 10 yards on us. I do not know how they beat that South Carolina team, because we played that South Carolina team this year. They were impossible. We barely beat them. It took everything our team had to win that game, and we won by 1 point. And Colorado State scored 43 on that defense. There ain't no way, is what I'm telling you all right now. That defense held this Kentucky team to 17 points. Yes, 17 points. So now looking at Oregon at the bottom side of the bracket, they took down Florida State 24-20. They took down Alabama 42-37 to advance to the national championship here. And I was hoping to play out of Alabama. I think that would be awesome. I always lose to Alabama though, so it's probably a good thing they're not there. But that is the road to get here. But Oregon's back for revenge after we crushed them in the first round a year ago. Sophomore season, Ryan Gamer dominated. And this team is one of the best teams I've seen in this game. We have every receiver over 97 speed. Our main one, Brandon White, is 99 speed, 99 acceleration. We have great pass blocking. Our wide receivers never drop. We have one of the best tight ends in the league, 90 speed, over 90 catching. He never drops it. This is the best receiving core I've ever had in this video game. They are nuts, and you all are going to see them right now. Now, I want to preface the stats because I want you all to stay for the end for a reason. You all will be blown away seeing Ryan Gamer's stats compared to the Road to Glory series you all watch on the channel on the same difficulty settings. Ryan Gamer as a field general is much better than his brother Rhett Gamer. It is not even close. Just wait till you see Ryan Gamer's stats as a freshman, sophomore, and specifically a junior. He broke every single career record. He broke Tim Couch's record for Kentucky. He broke every single record you could imagine. Just wait till you see it. I know this has been a long intro, but here's the thing. I love having a backstory now to the Madden series. Besides just starting right in, I usually make up a backstory. This is going to be so much better. I wanted to build this up. I wanted you to describe our road here, what Ryan Gamer has done for college. Basically, Ryan Gamer might have Kroger Field named after him in the future when you all see what he's done for this team. And without further ado, it is time. The national championship game here of the 2026 season. Kentucky Wildcats, #1 team in the nation, going up against the #4 team in the nation, the Oregon Ducks. Ryan Gamer's final game here for the Kentucky Wildcats. He wants to leave a back-to-back national championship legacy for this Kentucky team. It is time to crush the Oregon Ducks today. They're sitting 88 overall, 87 overall, and 89 overall. Us on the other side, 86, 86, 87. Don't let that fool you. This is the best offensive team I have ever played with in this video game. We have the best receivers, the best pass blockers. I'm telling you all, these wide receivers and tight ends, they never drop anything. They're always open. They've all got over 97 speed, besides the tight end has 90. This team is a well over 90 offense. We just don't have a lot of depth. But this team, our starters are phenomenal. And let's crush the Oregon Ducks today. So as we take a look at the uniforms, there's only one uniforms you wear to win a national championship game. My favorite uniforms here for the Kentucky Wildcats, all black. The uniforms we wore in the national championship last season when Ryan Gamer was a sophomore. It is time. Let's go ahead and dive on into the final game of Ryan Gamer's college football career before he goes to the NFL Combine and the NFL Draft.
Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And what a matchup this is. Two survivors of the expanded college football playoff grind. Two of the top 4 seeds when it all began. Both sides have been challenged and pushed all year and through the playoff. Now it's time to find out who can take that final step, as we'll see the 3rd seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown it.
It is time. How do you want to be remembered, Ryan Gamer? Let's make a statement today. Finish on a national championship. Ryan Gamer, 6'4", 225 pounds of pure muscle. Phil General quarterback. Let's show the world this wide receivers and this team. I'm so proud of this team. Our defense got the stop first. Our coach rarely runs the ball. We averaged about 10 runs per game this season, the rest passing, which has been amazing.
They'll hand it off. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Come on.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man.
Beautiful.
From the pocket, complete over the middle. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. A new set of downs after that.
I'm looking at Brown Stevens or maybe Anderson here.
And looking to throw down.
Yeah, Anderson.
That's caught. It's Anderson.
#1 tight end in the league in all stats. He dominated this season. 90 speed, over 90 catching. He's unstoppable.
To see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
That's why we throw the ball.
Behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50.
Beautiful. I love that play.
And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
You'll see some familiar faces from the Dynasty mode. You'll see them in the future here. The future's bright for this Kentucky Wildcats team, I can tell you that.
But you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he was able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Those of you that watch the Road to Glory series on the channel, you're thinking, why doesn't Rhett Gamer do this? Good question. Ryan Gamer stays in the pocket. He doesn't do anything crazy, and he's really good.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender
good hit. I should have threw it across the middle.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive.
So field general, you can actually see when they're blitzing when they get an exclamation mark. That's why I love it.
Looking to throw it again.
I knew the blitz was coming. Knew Anderson would be open. 30 inches. Ooh, the Ryan Gamer slot corner. If you all know my content, you know this play.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult.
Best play in the game.
For his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out.
He usually never drops it. I think our coach should have ran it there, but who am I to argue with our coach? He got us to the national championship, won coach of the year. Usually he does run it on 3rd and inches, but he decided not to. He ran the Ryan Gamer play. Threw it into the tight end's hands. Anderson usually never drops, but he dropped that one. He did take a hit, though. So it's all right. We got a field goal. We'll take it. Ryan Gamer will want that one back, though. Now, I don't know. Maybe Anderson will want that one back. We've made those throws all year. Now, here's the problem. What I'm really looking forward to Madden is being able to call plays, number 1. Number 2, being able to audible. We just saw they are blitzing 3 linebackers here. There's nothing I can do about it. I have to run this play. Although we know they're blitzing 3, we can't audible. And Madden will be able to. That's why the field general ability is so good. Or mental ability. It's amazing.
Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard.
So those of you that know Brandon White from the Dynasty Mode series on the channel, Brandon White is the kick returner in that series. Now as a junior or senior, I think he's a senior, he has 99 speed, 99 acceleration, 99 change of direction, and over 90 catching. He is unstoppable.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Honestly, all of our receivers are unstoppable. We got to run the ball a little bit.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Beautiful.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Little play action. I love it.
It's 1st and 10.
Duck on the outside might be open for a touchdown.
Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Nope. White.
Lets it go quickly.
See, that's what Ryan can do. 99 accuracy. When we're in the pocket, he never misses the throw. Never.
Gets a fresh set of downs. Kentucky now operating in the red zone. It's a toss play to the right. And that run produces a decent gain.
The offense that time just trying to
love this play call.
The perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
One thing I want to point out, Ryan Gamer is not leaving this team not in good hands. They got a recruit, Ryan Gamer's sophomore season quarterback, who's already 90 overall, will be a junior next year, probably 95 overall. He's going to be unstoppable. So yeah, Ryan Gamer's leaving him in good hands. He wants the junior next year, sophomore this year, to shine. This team is in great hands. Oh no. It's a good thing that was a linebacker.
Pretty nice catch here, but
it is a good thing that was a linebacker. If that's a cornerback, it's an interception.
Defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable.
Wide open. If that's not a linebacker, that's a touchdown for the other team. We've only thrown 3 interceptions this season. 3. Maybe 2. I think 3, though.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected.
I trust our coach.
He's the guy who can shift
coach of the year
of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Run it again. Oh, I don't know about this, coach.
Gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Ooh, I don't know about this. We're on the inch-yard line.
Now it's 3rd and goal.
Okay, I trust you.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Yes, I'm telling you, they don't drop. They never drop.
Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
They're unstoppable. I don't care what kind of hit they're taking. This season, they don't drop. It's insane.
And that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and
Yeah, and he's a freshman. He's unstoppable. I'm telling you, this receiving core, I don't know what our coaches did in the offseason to recruit. This is the best wide receiver recruiting class I've ever seen over these past 3 seasons. They out-recruited me in the Dynasty Mode series on the channel. What have they done? They're unstoppable. It's nuts. I'm telling you, I can't say enough how good our receivers are. And our offensive line, we have to give credit. Dump it off.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
2 minutes left here in the second quarter. Our defense is locking them down. We locked them down last year, though.
Offense can build on this big lead before halftime.
He never drops. Anderson, there's a reason he's broken every record as a tight end this year.
Good enough for a first down.
He really has. He's broken every single tight end record.
First down, looking to throw the ball.
That's the resistance the resistance ability. There's a display of that. I cannot recommend that perk enough in this game. Field general resistance. You could be getting tackled and throwing on a dime. It's amazing. I think it's the best ability in the game.
You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do,
dot and resistance. Brock Vandegrift has it in the Dynasty series. You all have seen him do that, getting held and throwing it perfect. He did that against Alabama.
Block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback.
Beautiful.
But he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure
I think we should run it, but
also he is very, very talented.
Okay, coach, I love it.
Physicality he has against the run as well.
The coach trusts Ryan Gamer. Easy. Beautiful. Let the freshman make a play on the big stage. I wish I could export this team into Dynasty for fun. This team is phenomenal. One of my favorite teams in this game.
Can he get there? And they stop him just short of the end zone.
That I've had, that I've played with, whether it's Road to Glory or Dynasty. Of course, the Kentucky Wildcats are my favorite team. If you don't know that, now you do.
Lining just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take.
Let's go, Kentucky. Oregon better wake up.
So still early, but this offense beginning to build.
This is what they did last year, too.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it.
But to be fair, the team they're facing, we have the #1 offense in the nation. This is an offense who scored over 40 points a game besides against South Carolina and Alabama. Yeah. We had some very close games this season. There's a lot of teams who put up 50 points on us. We had to outscore them. It was a crazy season. But the only team to shut us down was that 91 overall South Carolina defense and Alabama. But South Carolina, that team this year, there's no way they got beat by Colorado State. I'm telling you right now. Unless they had injuries. Look at this defense. Okay, halftime. We get the ball back. I'm going to throw a touchdown pass first play to White. Watch this. We're going to send number 10 on a post here. Converted running back to wide receiver. That's easy touchdown.
And he lofts it toward the sideline.
All day, every day for Brendan White. 99 speed, 95 catching. You're not stopping Brendan White.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after
I
the
told
catch.
you all, this Kentucky team is unstoppable. Last season, we were not this unstoppable. We did win a national championship, but every single game was so close. This year, it's nuts. This is the best team I've ever played as in this video game. This coverage, watch, this is another touchdown on this coverage. What are they doing?
First play of the drive.
You have 99 speed. I don't care if you're bluffing coverage or not. That's a touchdown. Oh, never mind. He got there. Well played. They did bluff their coverage. They were running a cover shell. It worked. Barely.
Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up.
Okay, defender almost made a fantastic play on that ball, but Ryan Gamer put that in the only spot he could. Amazing.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Best offensive line ever? Yes. Passing. Passing. I wouldn't say we're the best running. But passing, yes. All in the 90s.
Looking to chuck it again. Defense is coming after him.
He didn't try to catch it.
That was caused by the defensive pressure.
I don't think it was a terrible pass. He didn't try to catch it. Okay. Okay, Anderson, you know what to do.
Crucial conversion right now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On third down, he drops to throw.
I waited too long. It was open right away. It's all right. Shake it off. Shake it off. This defense is nuts. Absolutely insane. This is a really good Oregon offense, too.
Grab down the middle. It's Anderson.
Beautiful.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on
bench pivot.
With that completion right there,
I did not expect this game to be close, because we've only had a few close games this season.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Oh, and he fumbled.
He picked it up. He fumbled, but we picked it up.
So after taking a
converted running back there to wide receiver, he's had a good year, but he fumbled the football.
Here's a 1st and 10 play.
South Carolina has been the only defense to hold up against this team this year. That's a touchdown.
And he fires the football
all day, every day. I ran that play all year.
Stretching the lead.
With a good throw, you can't guard Brendan White. You can't.
Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite.
I told you all about this team.
This guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now,
I don't want to call out Red Gamer, Ryan Gamer's brother, but I have to.
Jobs of running routes.
Red Gamer is playing on the same difficulty as Ryan Gamer, All-American, and I think the Phil General is just so much better. Phil General is just so much better, and I wish I would have chose Phil General for Red Gamer on the Road to Glory series on the channel. That was my mistake. I think we chose the wrong loadout. Red's good, don't get me wrong, but this Phil General, this Ryan Gamer loadout is unstoppable. I wish I would have done a full series, because let me tell you, there's been so many exciting moments. It's been phenomenal. The Red Gamer one is phenomenal too, don't get me wrong, but they don't have this good of offense. And our defense, I don't know what they've done today. I don't know if our team gave them like a big speech, but our defense woke up, didn't they?
Nowhere to run up the middle.
An excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their
this could be a touchdown if they fall for it.
And then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push.
Yep.
To get in.
All day, every day. Nobody's catching.
And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over.
That's what I get for saying all day, every day.
To give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
I trusted the converted halfback into wide receiver. That's Ryan Gamer's 4th interception of the season. Only 4th. The best year I've ever had in video game history in football. It really is. It's required so much focus, though, I'm telling you all. This season has been so stressful. They took out Ryan Gamer! National championship! We did it!
Run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And then there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Kentucky Wildcats.
What a moment we'll never forget here. Ryan Gamer ends in incredible fashion. 343 yards, player of the game, the national championship, 3 touchdowns. We did throw an interception, but honestly, we threw those throws all season. If that's Brendan White, that's a touchdown. Will Cox, the running back, was a running back, converted to wide receiver, did not make a good play on the football there. But Brendan White would have caught that. Duck would have caught that as well. But what a game. I told you all, this team, I did not expect this game to be close whatsoever. I did not expect it to be close. This offense is too good. Pass blocking in the 90s, all of them. Receivers all over 97 speed. Tight end over 90. Every receiver over 90 catching. I'm telling you when I say this is the best team I've seen in this game. Whether it's Road to Glory or Dynasty, this team is unstoppable. And I wish I could export them in to a dynasty mode, but yeah, the future's bright for the Kentucky Wildcats, and they did a great job recruiting here in this Ryan Gamer universe. I'm going to pause the video, take a screenshot, and we'll take a look at Ryan Gamer's final stats for his career year by year. What a prequel. What an episode. Are you kidding me? That was electric. Ryan Gamer in this offense, you know, the reason we're not staying is we want to go pro. You know, it was the deal that Ryan Gamer and his agent Jerry worked with the NCAA and the University of Kentucky Wildcats to be able to go back and play. Still had 3 years of eligibility, did not have that 4th year. You can see we did graduate early because we had a 4.0 GPA. And Ryan Gamer ended college with 546,000 followers as his brand, a superstar. But wait till you all see these stats. Kentucky Wildcats are national champions, and many of you are wondering, well, what about the Dynasty mode on the channel? Can Brock Vandegrift win a national championship? Well, you all will find out tomorrow. I'm not going to give away anything in that series. It did happen. I already recorded it last week. It will be ready to go for you all. Those videos take a long time to process on YouTube, so hopefully it's done processing in time. We will see. But as we take a look at Ryan Gamer's stats in his career here, just wait. Here we go. Freshman year, the season of 2024. Ryan Gamer had a quarterback rating of 174, 4,248 yards, 47 touchdowns, 17 interceptions. Incredible. You go to a year later, sophomore season. We won a national championship this season. How did we do it? Well, Ryan Gamer threw less interceptions, more touchdowns, and more yards. 194 quarterback rating, 4,953 yards, 59 touchdown passes, 10 interceptions. And here's the thing. I thought I can never outdo that. That's a 70% completion rating. But I did not win Heisman. Look at those stats. We did not win Heisman. So going into the final year, junior year, I knew it was going to be the final year. I said, I'm not throwing an interception. And I have to give credit to our coach. I'm telling you, the team this senior year was unstoppable, or junior year is unstoppable. The reason we were able to do this is because we had the best pass blocking. We had the best wide receivers and tight end you could ever imagine. This team was unstoppable. And you all saw a glimpse of how unstoppable this team. Insane. Ryan Gamer makes college football history. 6,907 passing yards, a 207 quarterback rating, 88 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions. We won Heisman, but you all, listen, I don't know what it is about this game. They don't like Kentucky. They don't like Kentucky quarterbacks. They did not move us to the Heisman #1. They didn't even move us onto the list till week 9. Keep that in mind. They did not move us to #1. Despite leading and breaking records already, they did not move us to #1 until the 11th week of the season. I am not making this up. We almost got Heisman stolen from us by a quarterback who threw for 3,500 yards, 40 touchdowns, 5 interceptions and ran for 500 yards. We almost lost to that quarterback. They did give us the Heisman. We did win it with 88 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, but we had to do every bit of that to win it. Remember when I said our coach loves to throw it? We only ran it 10 times a game this year. I don't know. Our coach completely changed with our wide receivers. Our coach changed the whole play calling. They only threw it. 622 passing attempts, 425 completions, and 68% completion rating. Absolutely unreal. 431 yards a game for Ryan Gamer. So there's the career stats. One thing I want to show you is the season stats, because I have to show this. Sorry to Louisville fans out there, but look at week 14. Ryan Gamer almost broke the record with 12. If we would have tied it, we got 11 touchdowns. We threw for 10 touchdown passes. That's a Louisville Cardinals team who was 75 overall. I do not know what their recruiting has been doing. Louisville dropped to 75. They were the worst team we played all year. They were worse than Colorado State. Every single pass we threw was a touchdown. I'm telling you, they were terrible. And you can see what Ryan Gamer did there in the playoffs. He dominated this season. Absolutely dominated. South Carolina, we don't talk about South Carolina. I'm not giving South Carolina any credit for what they did. I'm not even going to scroll down to show you what South Carolina did to Ryan Gamer. I don't give them credit. It's not going to show awards here because it doesn't for some odd reason. It's glitch. We won Heisman. We won Player of the Year. We won Best Quarterback as well. We'll take a look at that in the other screen. So there you have it. Ryan Gamer's college career ends back-to-back national championship, but this team is left in great hands. But we take a look at records because you all need to see this. The only career passing record Ryan did not beat was Case Keenum's record. But keep in mind, Ryan would have beat Case Keenum's record if he played for 4 years. So Ryan Gamer broke Case Keenum's passing touchdown record. You can see there are 194 career touchdowns. Case Keenum was the one who held that record before. So Ryan did beat that. The only reason we didn't, and that's in 3 seasons, keep in mind. The only reason we didn't beat the yards was because, well, we needed more time. We needed a bit more time, but the yards we had in 3 seasons did outpace Case Keenum's yards. So we were on pace to crush Case Keenum's record. So that is the national career record. What I also want to show you is Kentucky's. Well, before Kentucky's, I wanted to show you that Ryan now in the SEC conference has the most career yards in 3 seasons, 16,108 yards, what we finished with. And also we lead in passing touchdowns. And now just for Kentucky, we did pass the leading passer of all time for the Kentucky Wildcats, 16,108. And we also won in pass touchdowns as well. Now moving to the national season records. Ryan Gamer, of course, broke Bailey Zappe's record. I believe it was Zappe who had the record from Western Kentucky. And we broke that. Zappe would have got that record in 2021. And it was impressive. But Ryan Gamer does it for the Kentucky Wildcats in the SEC. 6,907 yards. Just insane. And then passing touchdowns, we crushed that record, 88. It was Bailey Zappe who had that record for Western Kentucky in 2021. And then looking at the SEC, Ryan Gamer has the most passing yards in a season in the SEC, the lead, and passing touchdowns as you would expect. And last but certainly not least, Ryan Gamer broke Tim Couch's single season record for Kentucky, 6,907 yards, and of course the 88 touchdowns. Just an incredible career here in college football, and I want you all to know Ryan will be a different quarterback in Madden 25. You know, this is the part 0, the prequel. I want you all to know, if you watch my Madden series throughout the years here on the channel, I throw a lot of interceptions. You know, this team was unstoppable. The defenses we were playing, they just couldn't handle our wide receivers. Our offensive line crushed every defensive line we played. The best offensive pass defense or pass blocking I've ever seen. And these wide receivers were the best. So when we go into the NFL, we're going to throw a lot of interceptions. So don't let that 88 touchdown, 4 interceptions fool you, because that is not going to hold. And you know, we have to give a big thank you to the Louisville Cardinals for helping Ryan Gamer throw 10 extra touchdowns on the season in the final game of the year in week 12. 75 overall, the fastest quarterback on that Louisville team was 78 speed. Keep in mind, all my wide receivers over 97, they could not stop us. And they took us out. They took us out like the third quarter. We didn't get to play the whole game. If we would have broke every single record imaginable. It was insane. I don't know what happened to that Louisville Cardinal team this season, but they fell apart. Okay, so before we go, I wanted to show you all that Ryan Gamer did win the Heisman. He is a Heisman Trophy winner here of the 2026 season. So now taking a look at the other awards Ryan won. So we did win Player of the Year. Our wide receiver, Anthony Brown-Stevens, was second in Player of the Year. Had a fantastic year. We won Best Quarterback as well. Now, the interesting thing, you all saw Ryan Gamer's stats for sophomore season, right? We were not nominated for Best Quarterback or Player of the Year. We were not nominated for anything despite leading the league in all throwing stats. It was insane. I don't know what happened that sophomore season in this game. I don't know if something was just glitching or wrong, but we should have been up here. We were not even in the top 10 or on this list at all for Player of the Year or Best Quarterback, despite leading the league in all offensive stats. But Ryan Gamer, the Kentucky Wildcats, are back-to-back national champions, 2025 and 2026. So I guess technically the national championship is the next year, so 2026 and 2027 national championships. Incredible. But let's go ahead and advance and export our pro and see what happens here. We already know we graduated early already. Ryan Gamer got his degree, and we are going to leave for the NFL. What a journey this was, everybody. I'm so glad I was able to do this prequel episode. Let's leave for the NFL, and here we go. Ryan Gamer, Heisman winner, Player of the Year, Quarterback of the Year, is going to Madden 25. This is part 0 of that series. You will see the Madden series start a couple hours from when this video ends. So be on the lookout for it. Around 3 p.m. if everything goes to plan on August 13th, 2024. So depending on when you're watching this, that video could already be live. What a career this was for Ryan Gamer. I love this. Gives us an extra backstory to Ryan Gamer, where you get to see him actually play. You get to see the teammates that he played with. I just wish that it exported the rest of the players so Ryan Gamer could have some teammates from the players. And I wish a lot of our attributes carried over. But the NFL Combine will be the big thing that dictates our stats for Madden 25. So how we perform in the Combine will affect our actual attributes this year. Instead of in Madden 24, they didn't matter. It just mattered for your draft position. Now it matters your draft position and more. So I'm really excited for that Madden series. Finally, we get to call the plays, we get to call audibles, and we get to throw 30 interceptions and lead whatever team we play to a Super Bowl. We've never had a Super Bowl on the channel. That changes in Madden 25. I will see you all in the Madden 25 series. Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more. There is plenty of other career mode content you can tune into here on the channel. If you like college football, we got a college football Road to Glory series with Ryan Gamer's brother, Rhett Gamer. And then we also have a Kentucky Dynasty Mode series. If you like Kentucky or you like Dynasty Modes, that series has been a blast, and it's in a national championship. That video will go live on August 14th, 2024, around 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Can Ryan Gamer, he won Coach of the Year, can he win a national championship for the first time ever in Kentucky history? I will see you in the Madden 25 series or whatever video you watch next. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.